as the most sensitive skin regions. Our dominant sense is sight. Seeing doesn't happen in the eyes, it happens in the cortex. It's estimated that vision takes up more than 1/3 of our total sensory awareness. In computer terms, the combined work of the eyes and brain alone would take at least 10 billion calculations per second. Each eye is a ball, an inch across, that weighs 1/4 of an ounce. It's turned and rotated by 6 muscles. Light enters the eye through the cornea with a curved surface that provides most of the eye's focusing power. Behind the cornea is the most distinctive feature of any eye, the iris. Its involuntary muscles control how much light is let in by the pupil. The iris is named after the goddess of the rainbow. Colors and details vary from person to person. It's a mark of identity. No two people have the same pattern of lines and flecks. Behind the iris is the lens. Seen from inside the eye, looking out, it hangs by fibers like the spokes of a wheel. The lens is surrounded by a ring of muscle that can squeeze and alter its shape. It fine-tunes focus by compensating for distance. The lens must become more curved to clearly focus on nearby objects. Just as a glass of liquid bends light, when we look at an object, the light bends at the front of the eye to a focus on the retina. The retina receives the image upside down. It's up to the brain to turn it right side up. The retina is a thin layer of cells lining the back of the eyeball. It's actually part of the nervous system, connected to the brain by the optic nerve. The specialized cells of the retina soak up light and turn what we see into a stream of electrical signals. There are 2 types of light receptors. Most are long, thin rod cells, which see well in dim light, but only in black and white. Cones are stubby, pointed cells that detect color, but work best in bright light. The eye jumps from place to place, helping to keep the cells from getting burnt out. Our eyes never fix for long on a single point. Panning at a constant speed across a scene is just about impossible for the human eye. Instead, it must fix on and analyze a series of points along the line. But eyes can track smoothly when following a moving object. Each eye sees a slightly different image, although the visual field of one eye does partly overlap the other. Indeed, it's this area of binocular vision that gives